This pampered dog, Trouble, had everything: luxuries, a mansion, and a loving owner, Sarah. But after her sudden passing, his world falls apart. Trouble is left confused and alone when Sarah's greedy relatives, Claire and Norbert, arrive, eager to claim her wealth. Disliking dogs, Claire orders Norbert to throw Trouble away. They trick him into jumping into a truck, sending him off along with Sarah's cherished belongings. While they plan to inherit the estate, the lawyer reveals that Sarah's will demands they care for Trouble for a week. If he accepts them, they'll get the property. Unaware of this, Trouble is stranded and ends up in a forest, where he's attacked by red squirrels and stripped of his collar. In the city, Trouble stumbles into a stray dog, Rousey, and a young girl named Zoe, whose pizza delivery goes awry because of Trouble. The greedy squirrels keep causing trouble for him, and despite everything, Claire and Norbert hire an animal hunter, Thurman, to track him down before the lawyer's deadline. Meanwhile, Zoe faces her own challenges at work, being blamed for ruining the pizza business. Zoe gets angry after her boss mocks her dreams of becoming a singer and threatens to dock her pay for the lost pizza. Upset, she goes home, registers for upcoming singing auditions, and begins practicing, seeing this as her golden chance. Meanwhile, Trouble wanders the forest and finds Rousey. She tells him to stop following her and suggests he try finding his way back home. Trouble admits he doesn't know how, having always traveled in luxury. He begs to stay with her for the night, and though Rousey initially resists, she feels sorry for him. The next morning, Trouble forgets about going home and asks what they'll do today. Rousey, focused on survival, insists he stop following her. To get rid of him, she lies and sends him to a dog park, where pet dogs ask about his missing collar. Without it, he'll be seen as a stray and sent to a shelter. Scared, Trouble decides to find a new owner and runs into Zoe. Using his cute puppy eyes, he wins her over, and she takes him home, despite her struggles to pay rent. Zoe sneaks Trouble into her apartment, but when he refuses the food she offers and starts wiping himself on the floor, she regrets taking him in. Frustrated, she sends him outside. Alone and scared in the dark, Trouble runs into Rousey, who advises him not to trust humans, as they can abandon him at any time. Despite this, Trouble defends Zoe, recalling her kindness. Later, Zoe apologizes and lets him back in. She explains her struggles as a singer and how her parents don't support her dream. Feeling a kinship with Trouble, she writes a song about her situation, and they bond further. Zoe even makes Trouble a handmade collar, marking him as hers. That night, during a storm, Zoe comforts Trouble when he's scared of the thunder. The next day at the dog park, the other pets notice his new collar but worry about Zoe's poverty. Trouble, however, is happy with her. Suddenly, the red squirrels reappear, and a chaotic battle begins between them and the pet dogs, all while Thurman, the tracker, watches from afar. Thurman kidnaps what he thinks is Trouble, but it's actually a squirrel. He plans to use it to track down the dog and informs Claire of his progress. He waits outside Zoe's house while she's out, and the squirrels break in, wrecking everything, including Zoe's guitar. Trouble gets blamed and stuck in a folding bed. When Zoe returns, she's shocked and assumes Trouble caused the chaos, calling him a bad dog. The landlord arrives, and Zoe, under pressure, denies owning him, leading the landlord to call the shelter. At the shelter, Trouble reunites with Rousey, who warns him again that humans can't be trusted. She shares her past, revealing that she was once a loved pet but was abandoned after being misunderstood. Trouble insists that good humans still exist, pointing out that Zoe cared for him. Thurman eventually captures Trouble, and despite Rousey's concerns, she can't help. Zoe, heartbroken, tries to find Trouble, but it's too late. Thurman has delivered him to Claire and Norbert, who refuse to pay Thurman. In retaliation, Thurman plans to teach them a lesson. Meanwhile, Rousey helps Zoe by gathering the dogs at the shelter. They stage a loud barking scene, triggering an emergency button that opens all the cages, allowing them to escape. With the help of a dog with a strong sense of smell, Rousey and Zoe track down Trouble's location. At the mansion, Claire and Norbert try to convince the lawyer to transfer Sarah's assets. Zoe arrives just in time and, with Thurman's confession, reveals the truth. Rousey and the squirrels arrive to save Trouble, and in the end, Trouble chooses Zoe over the luxury of the mansion. The lawyer officially declares Trouble Zoe's pet, and they inherit Sarah's assets. Zoe uses the money to open a dog park in Sarah's name. As she sings a special song for the dogs, a producer notices her talent, calling her the next superstar. Rousey, now trusting humans again, gets adopted by James. In the end, Trouble proves that a dog really is man's best friend. Trouble is a light-hearted and family-friendly animated film that follows the journey of a pampered dog, Trouble, who has lived a life of luxury with his wealthy owner. When his owner passes away, Trouble is thrust into the real world, where he must fend for himself for the first time. The movie centers on his adventure through unfamiliar territory, encountering a series of challenges and colorful characters that help shape his newfound understanding of the world. The film's animation is vibrant and appealing, with a fun, whimsical style aimed at young viewers. The strength of the movie lies in its humor and heartwarming message. Though the plot is somewhat predictable, Trouble keeps audiences engaged with a combination of light comedy and touching moments. The story explores themes of resilience, friendship, and adapting to change, all while providing plenty of laughs for kids. The voice cast, including Big Sean, Lucy Hale, and Snoop Dogg, adds personality and charm to the characters, enhancing the film's overall appeal. While Trouble doesn't break new ground in terms of storytelling, it offers a wholesome and entertaining experience for family. Its messages about loyalty and personal growth are simple yet effective, making it a feel-good film that resonates with audiences of all ages. With its playful energy, positive themes, and fun animation, Trouble serves as an enjoyable option for a family movie night, especially for those with younger children. Thank you very much for watching the whole video. And if you have a movie or TV show that you want us to cover, just comment it down below. We'll make a video of it in the future. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Check out our playlist for more recaps.